Welcome back to Hog's Daily Flight Brief, and this one is about helicopter helmets. Again, do your research is the first thing I'll say, and pick what is right for you. We're out flying around today. We're not wearing helmets. I choose to not wear a helmet. Have I worn a helmet in the past? Yes. When I was required to, flying in EMS for 5 years, I wore a helmet. I am sure. It's like riding a motorcycle without a helmet, I suppose, right? If you get in an accident and you're wearing a helmet, I'm sure that it's going to be safer. Correct. But I also like the freedom of headsets. Summertime, especially, I want to have the doors off. And I'll be honest, I've been slammed on this in the past in the videos, and I don't really care. In the summertime, doors off, I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt. I don't care. And I'm wearing headsets. I'm not going to go out in the summertime on a beautiful day and ride around with a big old headset on, or a helmet on. And, I do believe in proper flight preparation, being as safe as you can, doing proper maintenance. Yes, can anything happen? Can happen? Yeah. On a beautiful day, I got ejected from a helicopter and destroyed itself on the ramp about 10 miles behind us. So of all people, I know you can get in a helicopter accident. It can happen. I got ejected, luckily. The seat, I went with the seat hit the ground, I was knocked unconscious, and I rolled over. Thank God it didn't, well, maybe that is what's wrong with me. Maybe I did hit my head that day.
That could be it.
That might be the problem. I'm sure that they're safer. Do I want to wear one if I'm not required to?
056.
I'm not gonna.
Is departing 27, staying in the powder, Goshen.
Any feedback on helmets, Chris?
I can honestly say that I have never worn a helmet, so I don't have a whole lot of input. I can only imagine that, the reason for helmet wearing from the companies is because it is safer. If you get in an accident, it's gonna.
Sure.
It's like you said, riding a motorcycle. It's gonna protect your head. So I think that's just a standard thing in utility work or EMS operations, that kind of stuff. If they're doing jobs that are, well, I guess it's not more dangerous than instructing. But the other thing that I thought of about it is that, most of the people that are wearing helmets, they're in a much bigger aircraft. They're not in a training helicopter.
Sure.
I mean, can you imagine if you and I were both wearing helmets in here, we'd be banging our heads, and I'd be hitting the side of the door jamb here and everything.
Right.
So, most of the time that you see guys wearing helmets, you're in a bigger aircraft. You're in a Dolphin, or you're in an EC-145, or you're in an MD-500. You're in a bigger aircraft. You have a little bit more room. And for instructing, we don't wear them because a lot of times,
056.
I know most of my students do not purchase their own headsets. They use what's in the aircraft. So, to go out as a new student and purchase a helmet, what is that, $1,200, $1,500 bucks probably, I would think, if not more, depending on the make. I don't know. So I can only imagine, too, that you don't see it in the instructing world because usually the flight schools provide the headsets, and it's just an added cost to a person who's already spending a lot of money training. So,
Absolutely.
And again, those are just my opinions, my thoughts. I don't really know why, but I would think that's got to all be part of it.
I think you're right. Especially cost, right? So, again, slam me if you want. I'm sure they're safer. And if you want to wear a helmet, that's great. And if it's in your budget to buy one, buy one. I'm sure a helmet is safer. I just don't choose to wear one.
And I agree with you. In the summer, I have to wear pants and like a polo shirt when I'm instructing.
Sure.
But if I'm out flying on my own and having some fun, and it's in the middle of summer, the doors are off, I'm probably in shorts and a t-shirt and shoes. Now, I have not gone as far as to wear sandals as I'm flying.
I don't do
or
that.
flip-flops, but I do wear at least shoes. But you'll find me in shorts and t-shirt usually.
So again, do your own research. If a helmet's something you're interested in and it's in your budget, go for it. But people ask, what kind of helmet should I get? I don't know. I can't make a recommendation for you. And as far as like headsets, I even go as far as they ask me all the time, what headset should I get, Kenny? You know what?
905 Victor.
I don't care. If it fits on my head and it works comfortable, I don't really care. A Bose is nice, you know, noise canceling is nice, but I grew up in helicopters without them. It's nice to have, but if you're on a budget, most of the time, like Chris said, you don't even have, usually the flight school will usually have headsets in the helicopter. That is the normal. Some places may not.
Right.
So you don't have to feel like if you're brand new, you got to run right out and buy a headset unless the flight school requires you to do it.
Right.
Okay, then go get one. But I would, again, I do a little research and figure out what's right for you, what's right for your budget.
And, you know, I just thought of this. It's just popped in my head. Like, a lot of the helmets are designed so you can put attachments on it. So
Yes.
EMS, you know, night vision, or
Absolutely.
or the military, night vision, infrared, that kind of stuff. So, you know, not only does it protect you, but a lot of those utility companies work it because you can put attachments on it. So
Absolutely.
there you go.
And that's a good point, because I wore a helmet flying EMS, and we did night vision goggles. Even in the EC-135, you're still like, you're turning your head and you're going, cook, you're knocking the goggles into the side.
Yeah.
So you're like leaning over to do this. So yes, and even in a smaller, you know, helicopter, when you're in there, boom, you're banging your head in the side. Anyway, do your research, pick what's right for you. There's nothing wrong with them. I'm sure they're safer. All right, so tomorrow, or the next video, we're going to do... Oh, Chris came up with this one this morning. Do I need my fixed wing first before helicopter, which does still come up? And then, does it save money doing the fixed wing before the helicopter? Two good ones coming up in the next video. Put your comments down below what you want to see. Free maneuver guide, helicopter maneuver guide, based on the helicopter flying handbook. Our operations manager, Brian Rutledge, fixed it all up in a nice download. It's down below. Get it for free. Subscribe, click the bell. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.